Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Riverbend Springs. So we have awoken in this gloomy December morning and it really looks very dull and dreary. There's still moon up in the sky and I guess we have quite thick fog for a couple more hours, and there is snow forecasted around 30 centimeters or 1 foot. I think 1 foot is around 30 centimeters. Don't take me by word. But yeah, so let's say just below the knees. In any case, I have been talking with the... Yeah, let me take a seat right here on this bench. It is quite cold, but it's still fine. I've been talking with the council and they have finally agreed about the playground construction, and they have chosen my offer. I think they got 3 or 4 offers. Excuse me. One of them was, I believe, a Noah's offer even, but I guess I won the race. So I have to deliver 12 pallets of beams and 6 pallets of planks. And I also have to deliver, because this is part of the deal, part of the contract, I have to deliver the rope that is needed for constructing said playground. I hope the weather gets better, you know. This really is not something to enjoy a lot. But on the other hand, it is winter, and winter is supposed to be like this. So yeah, I think I'm even lucky because I'm on top of a hill and we don't get, at least I don't get affected as much by the... Okay, I guess the sun started to poke through. Yeah, so I don't get affected as much with these fogs, and definitely there's no floods here. No floods at all. Okay, let me open the sides. Good. And lights off. Okay, so 12 pallets of long... No, 6 pallets of planks and 12 pallets of wood beams. Yeah, I don't have enough wood beams. I gotta check though, do I have the production even running for wood beams? Yeah, give me a second. Okay, the production for wood beams was deactivated in fact, so yeah. This is not the best, but look at the morning, look at the sun. Yeah, such a beautiful place. I don't think I would ever exchange this for any other view. Alright, lights on. Let's go, let's do some stuff, let's move some stuff. I'm expecting quite a high pay for the materials, because projects like this tend to be paid quite a lot. Right, so first thing that I need to load is 6 pallets of this. So is there any way that I could load 3 pallets onto the truck? I'm not sure actually. I don't want to overdo it. It might be better if I come and load twice. Because, you know, it would give me some more time in my life if I do it in one trip, but otherwise I don't think it's worth it. Or maybe even yet. Maybe I can put 2 pallets at the back. Push everything forward just a little bit. Yeah, I might try that. Feeling adventurous. So I guess we'll be leaving the community quite better off than we started. Because when I came there was nothing. There was no playground. Let me smooth this a little bit so I can load from behind. Yeah, so when I started living here, there was no playground. The museum was in disrepair. This place was only a field, I believe, or a meadow. And yeah, it has changed a lot. And it might sound like very vain, but I do feel like I'm quite a big factor in this change in the county. Even though I must say that the locals here were of big help. Everyone is so nice and so pleasant. It's really a community you don't really mind living in. Okay. Let me just try and push everything in and unload it. Are we good? So yeah, if I would put planks on my truck like this, okay, I have to push it in a bit on this side, but if I would load planks like this, they actually fit the truck. So I could put 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of 2 pallets. That's quite a lot, actually. That's 8 pallets, and basically I was hauling 4x4. So 4 pallets at a time, usually. Okay. Now let's push it in at the front. I don't want to be a danger on the road, so yeah, gotta be careful. Okay, and slowly push this side. Okay. Now for the wood beams. I guess it would be better if I move the tractor away. Okay, no, I didn't account enough space. So wood beams, how many can we get? I'm guessing 4. And then we make another load of 8 when we have them produced. In the meantime I can go and buy the rope that I need. I think I need 12 stacks of rope. Or if I'm not mistaken, rope also comes on a pallet, so yeah. Let's say I need 12 pallets of rope. Okay, this is not aligned. Okay. Few issues here and there. Okay, I usually don't like to lift as high as this, but since I need to see where I'm going, I just cheat a little bit. But do not attempt this at home. Okay, and there's another thing I wanted to say is that with the snowfall expected at around 30 centimeters or a foot deep, it might be quite challenging for vehicles to go through this amount of snow. I'll probably stay at home. Luckily I have all the wood that I need for heating my log cabin, so I'm not gonna freeze. Yeah, keeping warm is not gonna be a question. I have food stocks, even if it snows me in for a couple days, I should be completely fine. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, you know, being isolated here in my quote-unquote kingdom on the hill. Well, looking good. Looking good. Yeah, let's secure it. Okay, and I need to go a little bit to the left to hook up to the trailer. And away we go. Looks like a decent load. Now I wonder if we'll have... Can't see the trailer? Okay, it's on the left. I wonder if the fog is so thick that I'm not gonna be able to drive in it, so... We'll see. We'll see what's up. I haven't even come out from my little forest and look at how horror movie like this all looks with the black mist. Like it's almost impenetrable with it, the lights of the vehicle, and then when the sun shines. Okay, well, it clears here, so I guess it's staying down at the riverside and more on that part of the county. So yeah, it's quite interesting experience. Okay, and the fog thickens here. Not too much, not as hard as back at my place. Alrighty, so I think the unloading point is somewhere around here. So I'm gonna check where I can put all these materials, and I'll tag back in when they're off the truck. Good, in the end I got paid around 50,000 for the first load of materials, and the work has already begun. The workers are on their way. Now I need to get 12 pallets of rope. It's gonna be interesting. Let's go to the rope yard. Or the rope maker. I have a question for him. What do they make rope with? I always wondered. No kidding, the fog is still here. Yeah, it really is a dull winter day, morning still. I'm quite eagerly expecting the snow, I must say. I think it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good change of pace to lean back and relax at my fireplace. Yeah, that idea sounds so good right now. Alright, and I think this is the rope maker. Yeah, I have already been in here once when I came to pick up one artifact for the museum. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the office, have a few words with them, tell them what I'm up to, and then we'll see what happens. Alright, so I have made a deal with them. I'm gonna have to pay quite a lot of money for this. It's $13,090 per pallet. And they have the material stacked here. They say that I could use their own forklift, so I will use it. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, in any case, these are the rope pallets, and they have more stacks behind, but these are ready for transport. So I'm gonna load them, and I'm gonna go settle the bill, and we'll take it to the new place. So, you know what I was thinking? We are getting tied up in a new project. We are getting tied up in the new construction project with the rope. Okay, I'll see myself out. I will see myself out. Okay, let me put the beacon on, because you never know when someone might go past, and if I don't see him, I might hurt him. You know what, actually we need 12 pallets. 12 pallets. I forgot it was 6 pallets of long planks, and this is why I messed it up. Okay, so I'm gonna empty everything out, and then we'll see if the rope makers are gonna bring some more pallets to put the rope on, or how we're gonna solve this. And yeah, I did have a nice little chat with owners. I'm sorry, but I forgot their name. And basically they said they make rope out of 2 main ingredients. One is wool, and the other one is from cotton. Makes sense, doesn't it? Wool and cotton. Can we get the 3rd pallet on? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna force it. I ain't gonna force it. Can I take 2 pallets at a time? Is this an option? It is. Perfect. Okay, that's 4. We're gonna need some more. And this makes 6. Gotta push it in a bit. Like this. Alright, and I need to open up the back. I can leave the engine running. So, 6 more. And how much do we have here? No, we actually have 6 ready for takeaway. Well, I guess I got lucky. Otherwise I would have to go and ask the owners to produce some more pallets. I don't know how they do it. Do they measure it by weight? Do they measure it by length? Or do they just eye it? Yeah, this sounds about right. Who would have known? Okay, that was too close. This is much better. And now for the last 2. Exactly spot on. I hope no one else needs rope today. Although they do have quite big stacks at the back of the shed if you pay some attention. Okay, now the question is, will I be able to fit this in? And the answer is, sure I will. Awesome. Don't you love it when things work out? I sure do love it when things work out. Okay, let me put this under cover. Beacon on. Engine off. And we're off. So let's put some straps over this. Let's rope down the ropes. But I want to push this just a little bit. Okay, good. Ooh, quite heavy. Okay, I'm gonna go and have a word with the owners. Settle the bill. It's gonna be quite high, I believe. But it is what it is. We are going to get paid back mostly for most of the materials. So I'm not afraid. Okay, so the ropes cost me $157,000. Quite a sum. Quite a sum for this amount of materials. So I'm thinking I might have chosen the wrong profession. I should have been a rope maker. In any case, let's get going. You know what? Ropes seem to be very heavy. This caught me by surprise a little bit because I just thought, you know, it's a rope. There's nothing much to it, but actually it's so hard to pull up. Yeah, I could feel the truck struggling all the time. In any case, I'm gonna take him off. I'm gonna get paid for delivering these ropes. So I'm gonna tie them off. Okay, I'm gonna stop with it. In any case, I'll tag back in when all this is sold or unloaded. Okay, got paid 128,000, so I lost basically around 128, around 20,000, let's say 30,000, 30 grand. Yeah, I lost around 30 grand. But on the other hand, the construction has started. So I have no clue what the design is. There is a fish here something seems to be fishy. It looks like it's rideable, you know, because you have some footrests here acting as fins. Yeah, this really does sound fishy, doesn't it? There's a massive hole over here. I have no clue how this is gonna look when it's gonna be finished, or what the construction is gonna ensue. But the good thing is I don't have to worry about it, because I'm not the one doing it, I'm just supplying the materials. And there's another deep hole. Guess this must be for the slides or something. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not gonna be a pool since there's an electrical pole sticking right into it. And there's an old wagon. How long have you been here, sir? You been here long? Oh man. Anyway, while I'm here, I'm gonna pay a visit to Eustace and Mary. Those cool guys. And their cool truck. Yeah, I'm gonna pay a visit to them and have probably a cup of coffee. It's almost 11 a.m. so it's the right time to have a cup of coffee. In the end, I stayed for a coffee and a lunch. And in the meantime, it has started snowing. Even though there are some holes in the clouds, but yeah. Some surfaces are already starting to accumulate. You can see the top of the ropes and the poles. The snow has already started accumulating. So I guess it's high time that I tail it back home. And I'm gonna close the shop for today. I gave Monica off. She wanted to go travel in some warm country. I forgot which one. But yeah, if she wants to go, of course she can go. As I said, I have plenty of money, so there is no immediate need for funds. And of course, I always strongly suggest keeping your employees happy, because happy employees are faithful. And even though sometimes the working conditions might not be the best, it's easier to keep them, you know. So yeah, I'm always in favor of investing in my employees. Like if they need time off, they can get it and stuff like that. I know this is not always an option, but yeah, different fields and different companies have different approaches to this question. So yeah, I try to do what I can do, and the rest is out of my hands. So yeah, I've just been thinking, next month we are gonna be selling wood chips again. Oh wow, look at the fog. Where even am I? What is this? Okay, there's the road. What even is this? And look at that, when the sun is shining, I'm completely blinded. I hope no one's parked in the road. Alright, back to familiar roads. And the forecast has been lessened. It was around 30 centimeters of snow, and now there's less than 30 forecasted. So yeah, it might not even be as bad as it was going to be at first. In any case, I have to take my vehicles and put them under cover. It's what every self-conscious owner would do. Let me try and poke the trailer in. So hard to see from this window because it's meshed. And I know if I'm struggling to see, then you watching this on YouTube are gonna struggle even more. Okay, now to park you in the shed. So maybe half a year ago or something like that, maybe a bit more, I didn't even have the option to put vehicles undercover like this. And one of my philosophies for life is don't compare yourself to where others are who have been progressing in some or the other way for their whole life. Compare yourself to yourself. If you're in a better spot than you were a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, then you're on the right track. As basic as that. But sometimes when you're watching social media and looking at things, you might think, oh man, he's doing so well, or she is doing so well, and look at what they achieved and everything they got and stuff like that. But on the other hand, nobody has the same starting point as the other person you're watching, so nobody has the same path as you. Nobody has the same beliefs, the same ideas, the same wants. So yeah, be gentle to yourself. There's no need to crush yourself and be hard on yourself, because the world is already tough as it is. Yeah, I know I'm rambling, but some of you might recognize yourself in this. And I am trying to compare myself to where I've been some time ago, and it really helps. Okay, is everything under cover? So far it is. Let's just close this. And I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna sit on the couch, put some logs on the fire and warm myself up. Which fireplace do I use? Yeah, I want an open fireplace. I'm gonna be here. So see you in a jiffy. Yeah, so I waited for a bit. I was thinking the snow would start to pile on the ground, and it hasn't. So this is gonna be it for today. If we have... oh no, I forgot the door. If we have any more snow, I'm gonna show you in the next episode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. And we'll continue next time with some more shenanigans. Take care and goodbye.